I'm picking up on a group of people who were all about the money, money, money. All about the money, money, money. They had a price tag on you, collective. Someone put a price tag on your head. That's for some of you, not all of you. But yeah, somebody had either a group or a person defame you for money. They talked a lot of crap about you. They gossiped about you. They tried to ruin your character. And for what? For the money. I keep hearing that song on loop. The song is, it's not about the money. But for this group, for this person, and I'm really heavily getting that as a group of people, for this group, it was about the money. It's all about the money, money, money. It's all about the money, money, money. It was about the price tag for this person. But for you, it's not about the price tag. For you, it's about the truth. That is the energy that I'm getting. We're going to go straight to the pieces for this one. If you're new here, welcome in. This is Pieces of Truth. This is Don't Dim to Fit In. I'm Maggie, and I'm so glad that you're here. We're gonna go straight to the pieces here. And I'm gonna just grab a bunch of, like a handful of pieces here and see what Spirit wants to let you know for your highest and greatest good. Just gonna see what comes through here. What type of messages, words, letters, anything that comes through intuitively, and what I channel here. Yeah. They slandered you so bad. They gossiped about you so bad. And for a very long period of time, up to 10 years. Yeah, up to 10 years. Possibly even longer. But they did it all for money, all for clout, all for materialistic things. For some of you, they, like I said, they put a price tag on your head. You know what I mean by that. They tried to unalive you, and they did it for life insurance. They did. And it was all for that money. Go look up that song. The song is called Price Tag. Look at the lyrics. You're all about love. You're all about justice. You're all about finding out the truth. And they never thought that you'd find out the truth. And they are just shocked. They are completely shocked that you know that they've been doing this. And Kyle is coming through. You know that they've been doing this. And instead of getting your lick back, you let God take care of it. You let Spirit take care of it. You let the truth come to light. Because actions do speak louder than words. And you're like, okay, I'm not going to listen to what people tell me. I'm going to watch what they do. Yeah. Your EQ is amazing. You have a lot of emotional intelligence, and they underestimated you. They thought you were stupid, and you're definitely not. You're very intelligent. You have a lot of IQ. You have a lot of EQ. You have a lot of emotional intelligence and spiritual intelligence, emotional intelligence, intellectual intelligence. They had no idea. They had no idea how protected you are as well. I'm getting Rut-Row from Scooby-Doo. We've got Road here. Well, I don't have the D, but that's coming through. Roo as in kangaroo. You could be from Australia. Our I for Rhode Island. Raid is coming through. Yeah, it's feeling like there's going to be a spiritual raid. Kent is coming through, the name Kent. First or last name, middle. Okay, let's shake it up and see what else we get. Kentucky's coming through. This is giving, they picked the wrong one to mess with. They picked the wrong one. All right, Lenny is coming through. Leo. Leo as in the name, also the sign. Could be in any position of your chart. Sun, rising, moon, north node, south node. Any position. Tennessee. I don't know if I already said that. Ray Ray's coming through. That's someone's nickname. Hi, Ray Ray. Rant. Yeah, they're ranting and raving right now. They're like, I cannot believe that Collective got through this, because they did the most to ruin your character, to ruin your reputation in all the ways. With anyone that you're interested in, anyone you're in a relationship with, your work, your family, all of it. Coy. Yeah, they, I think coy is, I know this is a K, but that's coming through. I want to say coy is kind of like shy. They thought that you wouldn't stick up for yourself and stand up for yourself, but you are anything but coy, honey. Also, with this Q showing up, not only am I getting intelligence, but like in Scrabble, you know, the Q is the 10, right? This is like, oh, they thought they were smarter than you, is basically what I'm getting. You know, they're like, oh, I can use the Q to spell all the words. I'm going to get all of the points. I'm going to win. And also the 10 is completion. Completion of whatever this nonsense is with them ruining your reputation, your character. They can't. ER is coming through. They cannot ruin your reputation because you are truthful, trustworthy. ER nurse is coming through. ERRN. You are an ER nurse, or this person is. Again, I am getting a group. This person is also a rat. Now that could be the fact that they are talking crap behind your back, but also in the Chinese horoscope. IQ, EQ, we've said that many times. Someone's in operations here for a job. Could also be an operations specialist in the Navy. That's coming through. Yeah, the 10 that I saw earlier with 10 years, yeah, this has been going on for a very long time. They have been talking smack behind your back. They've been damaging your character for a very long time. KO, knockout. You are a knockout, honey. Also, your truth versus their gossip, there's no match. There's no match for the truth. They can gossip all they want, but the truth will always come to light. Always. The earlier we got, earlier there was something about Australia, and now it's like, this is oi, 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 oi. I'm pretty sure that's an Australian thing. Please correct me if I'm wrong. But it's like, oi, 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 oi. I love that. I love it. Yeah. Something about a Leo, an ER nurse who is a rat or talking crap. Or it could just be born in the whatever that Chinese year is, born in the year of the rat. I think I'm pretty sure mine is that, so maybe like 1972, 74, something like that. The year of the rat. All right, let's do this one more time, and then we'll get some advice from Spirit and close it out with an angel card. But they tried so hard that, like, there's no match, because the truth is always going to come to light, and it's always going to be this gossip every single time. And you sure did surprise them. You weren't surprised, though, because you're like, you know, you don't have to worry when you're telling the truth. You never have to worry when you're telling the truth. They've got all their lies, and they have to remember their lies, and you're like, oh, I told the truth. I don't, you know, the truth is the truth, and that's it. That's just it. So, yeah. We've got kite here. You are flying high with your kite. With this kite energy, also you're sending. Your frequency is very high, collective. Yeah, you are. I've got, this is IRL, like in real life. You are the same online as you are in real life, as you are in the third dimension, the fifth dimension, the 12th dimension. You are authentic. You are who you say you are. You don't have to lie, because you are very authentic. You're not fake. You don't have to be fake. We do have, oh, I thought that was an M. I was going to say we have moon energy here, so something is being hidden here, but that is an N. That did come through intuitively, though, so we are going to stand on that. Query is coming through. They just want to know why and how you got through this, because most people wouldn't be able to get through all of this slander, all of this gossip. But you don't care. You don't care what other people think about you, because you are very secure in yourself. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, honey. You're doing amazing. Yes, you are. Ari is coming through. Someone's name is Ari. Aries. Yeah, you are not the one. You are not the one. They messed with the wrong one, collective, for sure. Spirits says they better quit. They better quit. Karma is here. Karma is here. I just heard, or what? That you better quit, or what? Well, they're not the one. Yay, we've got Earth Angel here. That, or what? Or you don't mess with an Earth Angel. You just don't. Let's see. I'm just still getting IQ and EQ here. You're just so smart. You outsmarted this person, these people, this group. You outsmarted the crap out of them. And you are level-headed. Maybe before you weren't so level-headed and they were stuck on the old version of you. They figured if they gossiped about you, if they spread all these rumors about you, that you would react in an emotional way. But now, because you have so much emotional intelligence, you could have healed that part of yourself. Yeah. Yeah, you did. Rhode Island is definitely here. You healed that part of yourself, and they're just shocked that you did not get your lick back. That keeps coming out. Get your lick back. You didn't emotionally react. Or yeah, maybe you responded, or you moved in silence, and you're just like, hey, I don't have to do anything here, because truth speaks for itself, and eventually the truth will come to light. You're not the one. You're not the one. Oregon is also here. Yeah, you're right. No, it is. Yeah, you don't mess with an earth angel. Okay, let's get some advice from Spirit. Okay, Spirit. What's the advice? They're very surprised how smart you are and how level-headed you've been. They're just stuck on the old version of you. But they betrayed you for money. Either for someone who paid them, or someone who they thought had more money or more potential than you, but they were wrong. They were so wrong. So wrong. It's not about the money, money, money. Yeah, they're stuck in their head big time about this. This is the Eight of Swords. They're replaying it in their mind over and over and over again. Yeah. Because you went your own way. You got a new start. Your boundaries are like Fort Knox. Wasn't Tennessee coming through? Isn't Fort Knox in Tennessee? Yeah. Something about that. Your boundaries are so rock solid, and that's really keeping them stuck in their head. They're like, oh man, I cannot get through their boundaries. But yeah, you decided with this Fool energy here, like they're stuck. This landed right on the Eight of Swords. They know that you are not looking back. Like, look at this Fool. You're like, I know my worth, and I'm amazing. I know I'm amazing, and I am going to move forward, and I'm going on a new adventure, and I am not looking back. Nope. You got your little pet there, and you're like, okay, bye. Good for you. And if you're not doing this, Spirit wants you to. Keep your boundaries up and go your own way, honey. Anything else, Spirit? Take a chance on yourself. How many times have you taken a chance on this person or these people who did nothing but do you dirty? Talk crap behind your back. Try to ruin your character. They want you to come back? Oh, Spirit's saying no. You go do what's right for you. You do what's right for you. "222" is coming through. Look up that angel number. Anything else, Spirit? Walk away from everything that no longer serves you. That's not for your highest and good is good. In every part of your life. This is your time, your season. Got the Two of Pentacles here. This landed on its side here. Yeah, they're lost without you, but that's not your problem, honey. I guess they shouldn't have talked all that crap back there, huh? I guess they shouldn't have been so concerned about the money, money, money. Not your job to balance them out. You worry about yourself. And they can sit in regret. You're not regretting any of this. Spirit doesn't want you to regret taking care of yourself. Not worrying, but like taking a chance on yourself. Your healing, your life. Because they're getting a whole lot of karma right now. They're getting karma. You're getting dharma. Because you invested in all the right things. Or you're being encouraged to. Look at all this work you did. Keep going. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's close this out with a message from your angels. Final message, please. Final message. Where's the final message? Ooh, the miracle of forgiveness. Archangel Jeremiah? Thank you, Jeremiah, for helping me understand the process of forgiveness. This includes forgiving yourself, too. Forgiving yourself for trusting people who you shouldn't have trusted. Forgiving yourself for just forgiving yourself for I'm getting trust, right? Like trusting people that you thought you could trust, but you weren't healed at that time. Or you didn't understand like what manipulation was, or perhaps you weren't awakened at that time. But what I'm getting from this card is forgiving yourself so you can move forward. Don't let anyone make you feel guilty about going on a new adventure for you, or taking care of yourself, or doing something for you. We're going to put that right there. That's right. This yellow is really beautiful too. Yeah, do what lights you up. All right, that was your message. I hope that it was helpful. If this resonated, please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you in the next video.